So hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. If you're new here, you're most definitely welcome. We do all things personal finance, self-development and self-good tips. If there's the kind of content you would love to see, kindly click on the subscribe word down below to get subscribed to join my beautiful and amazing family. And if you would love this content, give me a massive thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and watch till the very end. In today's video, we'll be talking about small, smart moves or actions when repeated daily can really lead to massive results over time. It can really turn around your life as well as your finances. So if this is the kind of content you love to see, kindly watch to the very end and not skipping parts. Let's dive right into today's video. The very first move or action, no matter how small or consistently doing this, is going to turn your life around. The first one is to track your expenses. If you do not monitor where your money is going, money is such that if you don't give it a sense of direction or really follow where it's going to go wherever it wants to go. And so tracking your expenses means that you are following where your money is going. And so you really have a fair idea. You can really use, there are some softwares and apps you can use. But for starters, you can put pen to paper, have a diary, and any purchase you make on a daily basis, you write it down, and then the amount you spend on that particular product or item. Do this consistently for, let's say, a week or a month. It's going to give you or show you patterns as to how you're spending your money, whether you're spending your money on unnecessary things or the very essential things that you need. It will give you a really good idea or fair idea as to how to best cut down on certain unnecessary things so that you can keep back most of your money. The second move, guys, is to pay yourself first. I mean, after you track your expenses, they will also give you a fair idea as to how much you spend on your very essentials, your food, your groceries, your electricity, transport, rental, accommodation. It gives you a fair idea. And so you really have these numbers off head. That's when budgeting comes in. You give your money direction, a sense of purpose, that the money will go where you have actually told it to go, and that will really ensure that you do value added spending. You are spending on what you want to spend on, not what your money wants you to spend. Your money is not mastering you, you are mastering your money. So pay yourself first, okay? You then, after you draw your budget and you have been able to cut down on certain, non-essential, very unnecessary spending, keeping that back, that most of that money, we ensure that we allocate it to, paying ourselves first. We are earning and we deserve to get paid after we have been paid. I don't know if that makes sense to you. You pay yourself after you receive your pay. There's a certain percentage or amount that you take out to pay yourself first. You do that before you take up all other expenses or bills. And it's a non-negotiable bill, like how you treat any other bill. If you want to start creating wealth, the first thing you do after your pay raise, after your salary hits your checking account, is to pay yourself first, no matter what. And that money is what we're going to use to start creating wealth. It's not for treating ourselves or entertaining ourselves, no, but it is to start creating wealth. Number three, guys, is for us to ensure that this process runs smoothly, we have to automate it. Automating our savings, automating our investments, automating our finances, or even, you know, bills and expenses. It's a non-negotiable. You don't automate certain things or expenses, you are going to forget about it. That most times we don't even feel like, taking care of certain expenses or bills or saving even in general. So it's very good to automate it, put it on autopilot, and set up a date and a time that this money will automatically be transferred after you get paid. That one, out of sight, they say it's out of mind. It's happening without you getting involved, and it happens with that so that you do not get in the way of your savings. Number four, guys, the money we have automatically saved, allocated, or transferred into our savings account, we are now going to use that money to invest. Wealth creation does not just stop at saving. Saving alone is not going to make you rich or multiply your money or grow your money. And so it's very important that we start off with savings. That is a very good discipline start off. Being disciplined enough not to spend all your money or to spend less than you earn is the first step. But it doesn't end there. You need to start putting that money. Do not leave that money in your savings account. No, 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 not at all. Take that money after you have, accumulated a substantial amount, and after you have really thought through of what investments, after you do your due diligence of researching what you want to put your money into, you now understand the investment you want to put your money into, then you automatically transfer from that savings account to an investment account or into a business. There are a lot of assets you can put that money into and ensure that the money keeps growing and multiplying to and also ensure that there's cash flow coming to you each and every time. Number five, guys, is to be patient. After you have invested your money, have it in mind that wealth creating is for the long term. We do not get, it's not about getting rich quick. That is not the idea, but it is for the long term. And so sometimes when people put their money into investments, most especially in stocks or shares, they are always, in a hurry. They want to have capital gains or dividends as soon as possible. They want their monies to be growing. But, like with stocks and shares, the market fluctuates all the time. It goes up and sometimes comes down. And so it might feel like you are losing your money when you have put your money into stocks. When the market crashes or goes down, you lose some money. But you do not actually lose the money if you do not sell off that share. You see, so if you let it remain, you do not sell it off because the price is going down. So you are afraid of losing your money, the market will pick up and then you will also gain back your money. So be patient. And there are a lot of people who, at every second, they want to be checking, always opening their apps, investment apps to be checking. I do understand that where your money is, that's where your heart is. But be patient and sometimes just forget about it. There have been people who have bought stocks and shares and they haven't even gone to look at it for like 2 years, a year or so. And then after they come back, they see like a significant growth. But if they were checking almost every time, you realize that they would have been discouraged and sold off those shares. And so it's very important that patience is the key and have it in mind that investment is for the long term. Number seven, guys, diversify your investment. You do not put all your eggs in one basket, okay? To diversify your portfolio, the type of assets we want to buy, make sure you have it in, most especially in different sectors. Do not buy all your or have all your investments in one particular sector, let's say real estate, and so the real estate companies, you are buying shares, you are buying REITs, and that is it. No, because when some market crashes come in that particular sector, you realize that you will lose. But diversifying your investment or portfolio will ensure that if there is a market crash in one sector, at least the market will be going up in another sector, and that is what is going to cushion you from losing so much money. And so that is a very good points to think about. For it, guys, after you have, gotten that, after doing investments and the profits, the interest, the dividends are coming in, make sure you reinvest it into that particular investment. Do not spend the money is not, especially when you're starting off. It's not only meant for you to treat yourself. There will come a time for that, but when you're starting off, reinvest that money because the more money you invest, the more compounding interest would be working for you over time. Number nine, guys, do not stop investing in yourself. Keep learning, keep growing, keep increasing in the knowledge that you have, most especially financial literacy is going to go a long way to really inform the decisions you take about, certain investments, and it will save you lots of money. making wrong decisions that are going to cost you big time in terms of your finances. And so keep learning. We do not stop learning on this channel. We keep learning each and every day. We are learning something new that is going to help us move forward in our wealth creation journey. And lastly, guys, stay disciplined and be consistent. Okay, you want to make investments, make sure that if it is every month with a particular amount, you budget that amount, and come rain or shine, you are making that investment on a consistent basis to whatever time frame you want. I mean, if it's daily, weekly, monthly, whatever one best suits you or works for you at a particular point in time, you make sure you stick to that plan and you remain consistent in doing those investments. That is going to save you lots of money. Let us know in the comment section down below what actions or moves have you made or are you making so far, and which one have you not started doing. We really love to hear from you. And what other action do you think we can take or you have taken that has helped you that I haven't already mentioned? Would love to also hear from you. So let us hear from the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like, comment, share with your family and friends if this content has been helpful to you. You want to check out my previous videos and what are for the next one. Hello, bless and keep us all. It's bye for now. Have a great day.